All right, I wanted to respond to a comment that I made on George's show. So let's play it here.
If you lend your Bitcoin for USD, you're a part of the problem. Listen to Jeff Booth, listen to Simon Dixon, use Bitcoin as money, spend in replace. Okay, well, as much as I agree with you there, curious Bitcoin, don't tell people what to do.
You could already tell he's pissed just reading that.
People can use Bitcoin however they want to.
True.
You have nothing to do with it. You have no say in it, my friend, at all.
True.
It's a shame fiat loan bros are only in Bitcoin to gain more dollars. Well, you can do both. It's not one or the other. Life's not absolute. You can do both. So just take a chill pill there, bro. You'll get rugged like all the rest. Maybe not though. Like the infrastructure for that world hasn't even been, the construction hasn't even started yet for it. So it's okay. You can use Bitcoin as a medium exchange. I use it every single day. But you can also use it for a store of value. You can also use it to lend against, to buy things without having to sell it. You can do whatever you want. Don't tell people what to do.
All right. So here's just what I want to say about that. I'm not necessarily telling people what to do. Obviously, I can't control people. I am not trying to control people. I'm simply expressing my opinion on how we advance Bitcoin and move away from the slavery fiat system. Bitcoin was created as a direct alternative to the fiat debt-based system. And extending credit in USD against Bitcoin is propping up the very thing we're trying to move away from. That's basically what I'm saying. So the spend and replace approach, using Bitcoin as everyday money, is the purest expression of Bitcoin's vision, peer-to-peer. And it's frustrating when people treat it as a dollar-generating asset. People, oh, it's mature. Bitcoin's maturing. You can use it for dollars. No, the dollar system is ass. Now, I know we're still in a transition phase between USD and BTC, so this is kind of where this gets confusing. People aren't sure. They're trying to fit Bitcoin into the dollar system. The majority of our goods, our services, our salaries, our taxes, they're all denominated in fiat. So I understand how it's confusing. But if we all get USD loans for our Bitcoin, then Bitcoin will end up like gold and no one will use it as money. Instead, one group will own all the Bitcoin in self-custody and everyone else will use a currency like the US dollar or some other digital variant that someone with legal authority can create for free. That's not the world I want to live in. That's really the system you're enabling, though, when you give up your Bitcoin for dollars through a loan. And it's super frustrating just to hear these people. You're giving someone else the goods for free Chuck E. Cheese tokens. And it makes sense, like we're in a transition period, fine, do it, spend and replace. But it doesn't make sense doing it for a loan. Even though I understand people do think it makes sense, though, for a loan because they're like, oh, it's going to go up in dollars, so why would I sell, right? I can get more Chuck E. Cheese tokens in the future. But you're just enabling that system. You're just extending that slavery system. And when you give up your keys, it's basically like selling it. You got to promise that they'll give it back to you. Okay, you'll be rugged like all the rest, right? Maybe not. Okay, fine, maybe. But the thing about the loans, too, you got to give like double your Bitcoin to get half the USD value. So if you want 100K, you got to give 2 Bitcoin, 200K worth. You're risking your keys. It's super risky. So all these people like Jor who get on the mic and advocate for Bitcoin freeing the world and being a better money and talking about it so grand and everything, they're the biggest hypocrites when they promote giving up your Bitcoin keys for USD loans. I'm sure Jor's a cool guy. He's a nice guy in real life. He's just being a huge hypocrite here, talking out of both sides of his mouth. You can tell he's annoyed too because, yeah, maybe I'm a little rough coming at him. But this shit is frustrating when all these people are just Bitcoin. Then they advocate for loans. It doesn't make sense. He talks about we take our time back, we take our money back when we hold Bitcoin, which, yes, I agree with is absolutely true. Then he gets on here saying, oh, you can get a USD loan. The infrastructure hasn't been fleshed out yet. We could do both. We could spend and replace. We could get a Bitcoin loan. Sure, you can. I'm not telling you what to do. You could do whatever you want with your Bitcoin. Just know what it enables when you do.